Agriculture remains the backbone of Uganda's economy, employing 72% of the labor force and contributing 21% of the national GDP. Whereas the policy and regulatory frameworks and institutions that support agricultural development have substantially improved, agriculture transformation has been slow. This problem is particularly pronounced in northern Uganda. As a result, together with other factors, undernutrition and poverty remains high and is seen as a major obstacle to sustained economic development for the region. Whilst Uganda has a comparative advantage in agriculture, the lack of adequate funding and appropriate technology means that farmers may not be able to achieve better production. There is a clear need for investment in a fully integrated value chain, creating and retaining wealth within Uganda. To support the Government of Uganda to achieve its development goals set in National Development Plan 2 and Vision 2040 and holistically addressing the development challenges in northern Uganda, the European Union, in collaboration with the Government of Uganda, designed a development initiative for northern Uganda, codenamed DINU. DINU is the EU flagship program in Uganda that is part of the 11th European Development Fund, EDF, and coordinated through the Office of the Prime Minister. The initiative has an objective of consolidating stability in northern Uganda, eradicating poverty, undernutrition, and strengthening the foundations for sustainable and inclusive socio-economic development. Support to agricultural revitalization and transformation, codenamed START funding facility, is designed to support the implementation of DINU food security and nutrition component, which aims at providing seed capital to incubation projects along agricultural value chain as part of its overall objective to increase local production of diversified food. The facility is intended to offer access to affordable medium-term finance for agricultural value-adding projects in northern Uganda through provision of technical services and seed capital in the form of loans, grants, and guarantees. The facility is managed by United Nations Capital Development Fund, UNCDF, in partnership with Private Sector Foundation Uganda, PSFU, and Uganda Development Bank Limited, UDBL, and co-funded by the European Union and UNCDF. The facility aims to achieve 5 interconnected objectives. 1. Offer access to affordable medium-term finance for agricultural value-adding projects in northern Uganda. 2. Support projects that contribute to economic empowerment of women and youth. 3. Encourage projects that aim at reducing environmental risks and ecological scarcities. 4. Contribute to development of refugee hosting areas and leverage the refugee potential for local development. 5. Make START a sustainable and adequately capitalized facility to provide technical assistance and capital to SME agro-businesses nationally. The 4-year facility is intended to provide technical assistance and financial support to agribusiness SMEs to cover their financing requirement between 40 million Uganda shillings to 400 million Uganda shillings. The focus will be on capital-intensive projects that add value in storage and processing of agricultural produce in the identified value chains. START offers services and facilities to project developers in business development services, project preparation, development and transaction services, and financial services. The facility will support agribusinesses in 33 focus districts of northern Uganda in 5 sub-regions: Karamoja, Acholi, Lango, Teso, and West Nile. Projects to be supported by the facility should meet certain eligibility criteria in terms of project characteristics. For example, be capital intensive and use proven technology. Technology employed, for example, post-harvest handling equipment or technology, small-scale irrigation systems, technologies for effective storage chains, application of solar and other types of green energy, and digital technologies to handling, processing, and storage. Developer characteristics, for example, be an agribusiness entity registered in Uganda under the Companies Act, a cooperative formed under the Cooperative Societies Act, trade association, or similar business representative organization legally established in Uganda. Tangible and demonstrable social and economic impact, for example, development of the local food supply chain, local economic impact, transformative impact on local economies. Commercial viability, For example, the investment proposal must show how the project will generate revenue adequate for loan repayment. START services will be provided in 5 stages. 1. Call for proposals. This stage starts with the preparation of the call for proposals by UNCDF and ends with the submission of the finalized proposals from prospective developers to PSFU. 2. Project identification. This process starts with the screening of the submitted proposals by PSFU and may include requests for clarifications and additional information from the developers. The projects are then prioritized within the available funding envelope and selected for further development by UNCDF. 3. Project development. This stage starts with the due diligence and business case analysis for individual projects accepted for the pipeline and, if the project is accepted, includes services by UNCDF such as A. Project development, feasibility studies, business plan, financial model. B. Project structuring, governance, incorporation. C. Credit enhancement, grants and guarantees. 4. Project financing. This stage starts with the submission of a loan application or equity agreement and ends with the financial closure, that is to say, signing of the loan or equity agreement with UDBL or other financiers and disbursement of the first tranche to the developer. 5. Post-investment support. This stage starts with the first grant or loan disbursement to the developer and covers the period until the loan is fully serviced. Technical assistance provided during this period by UNCDF, UDBL and PSFU will last until the economic and financial sustainability of the business is secured. In many respects, START is a unique facility. It deftly combines financial and development objectives to promote sustainable economic development through support to value addition in agriculture. It takes a long-term perspective and aspires to continue its operation even after DINU is finished. It has a sharp focus on a particular stage in value addition, handling, storage, and processing to promote capital investments and infrastructure development. It offers a valuable combination of technical assistance and financial support to ensure that promising projects do not remain unfunded because of lack of technical expertise. It covers the so-called missing middle in agriculture investment between microfinance and commercial finance, an area relatively neglected by existing facilities. It deploys a variety of financial instruments and products, adjusting their types, tenors, return requirements, and other characteristics to specific projects. START offers a role and a space to every stakeholder. If you are an agribusiness SME, START will work with you to make sure that your idea is transformed into a bankable project proposal and receives affordable finance customized to the needs of your business. If you are a government agency, START offers you an opportunity to improve your interaction with the private sector and create a local business-friendly environment. If you are a development partner, START presents a ready-to-go investment vehicle to ensure the maximum value for your investment in terms of socioeconomic impacts and to apply your funding in a way that meets your objectives. If you are a financial institution, START may offer a pipeline of de-risked project proposals, properly prepared and developed, third-party project-based guarantees to reduce credit risks, and access to concessionally priced line of credit. We look forward to working with all of you to make this exciting facility a great success for the people of Uganda.